Hey guys, Type here bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Alliance of Defiance. Playing today, spawning in the south, we have Dirty Finisher playing as Soviets. And his loadout is Airborne troops. Shock Rifle Frontline. And mechanized support teaming up with him is USA. Playing as US forces and immediately locking into Airborne. Offensive in the north, we have Creativename playing as OKW, who has Grand Offensive, Overwatch, and Elite Armored. And finally, we have Seeking playing as OKW, who has Special Operations, Overwatch, and Elite Armored. In terms of ranks, Allied arranged team around rank 50 versus Axis arranged team mid-20s, I think it was. Okay, early beacon down there. Pretty good spot, like to put them like right behind a tree line like that. Team's trying to hold out here on the fuel point. Support coming in from the side now. Scripts repositioned though, behind heavy cover. Got another squad about to arrive though. Meanwhile, Seeking getting some early control over there in the city area of the map. And USA just going straight Pathfinders here. Double Pathfinders start. Can struggle a little bit in the early game. He's cycle into the building, the squad ends up losing. So Empire's closing the distance here. Trying to inflict a little bit of extra damage, but it looks like eventually that squad in the building will lose, just too badly outnumbered. Close engagement over here. I think it would be to the advantage of the Fox to just get like as close as possible. So have absolutely no chance of heavy cover taking effect in that engagement. There we go, all the squads chased away. And a tech into lieutenant here. So no rifle build at all. Nice lieutenant. And fast ambulance. Okay. Does mean that, you know, he doesn't have that much field presence at the moment. Could continue to struggle against Seeking, though Seeking getting some retreats going on the low health units. Flamethrower out here for Dirty Finisher, going to work on the Fox Grenadiers. But so far the Allies, you know, haven't secured a high fuel point. So they are a little bit lacking in that department. About to start capping up some territory in the city area though. Seeking currently occupying the centre. No, I suppose you could see, you know, Creativename also hasn't captured the munitions, so maybe the Axis will struggle a little bit in that department. But yeah, it's just easy territory capture here for USA. We've got a couple squads maybe thinking about coming around the corner. Spike there. Close range firefight here. Looks like the conscript's a little bit healthier though. Gonna win that one. Another squad coming in though. Empire's charging around the corner, but there's a lot of focus fire they run into there. Does not end up going well for them. Quite a lot of beacons down from USA as well. See like their detection range there. There we go. So Seeking struggling a little bit, only coming in to the city with 2 units and just getting completely outmuscled. Feels the beacon. Doesn't quite kill it though. A couple squads coming across from Creativename to assist. He's got, you know, this area pretty well locked down. But here come the conscripts also coming into the center. Tier 2 is down. 3 conscripts, 2 combat engineers start. Pretty standard stuff. Flamethrower doing some nice work against the squads clumped up in the light cover here. Just come the US troops though. Okay, W team outnumbered again. And there they go.
Supply lines have been cut.
Probably the combat engineers, but nice merge there. Keeping them on the front line. These troops are getting quite low. Got the Pathfinders coming across here. Not going to run and gun though, look for the wipes. Going to focus their attention on the last Folk squad. Another one though is covering the fuel at the moment. Conscripts on retreat, but their model's pretty healthy. Not likely to get wiped on retreat there. Oh, MG jumped into the building, but quickly got muscled out. A lot of units forcing the retreat there, and a look's going to be the option here for Creativename. Decent option, you know, the Allies have had pretty poor fuel control so far. So they might struggle against the looks. Probably won't have their own light vehicles that are super strong timing. The looks also is a little bit off pace. Not too badly though. Double mechanized as well. I think it'll be players going for it here. It's kind of rare. I suppose the bases are reasonably well spread out on this map, so it's kind of hard to share healing. Okay, paradropping in an anti-tank gun. And some paratroopers. Double planes. Oh, that's a big old push. Axis team's charging forwards. Oh, that's a lot of focus fire too. Looks going to work on the far flank. Got a machine gun over there, but that's not going to do too much. Fortunately, he's coming in for a bit of a flank as well. And Allies getting forced all the way back here. Really struggling for territory control. But, you know, with the anti-tank gun, with the 50 cal, the paratroopers, USA in a decent position to fight back here. Now reinforcing those paras from the beacon. Grenade in, maybe? Kind of looks like he's closing the distance for a grenade here. Does have the M1919s upgrading. The troopers taking quite a few model losses there. Echelon also getting forced off. Yeah, this is really inefficient trying to trade against heavy cover like that. And there we go, full retreat from USA. He hasn't got the machine gun in a relevant position so far. The T-gun is in a nice position though, connects with the looks. 50 cal opening up, suppressing. Switching focus fire now. We've got another squad on the flank. And the grenade even adding to the pressure there. Duty finisher making a bit of a breakout on that side. 50 cal still under pressure here. Has to retreat. Lieutenant outnumbered. Try and hold on for the moment. The Allies getting pushed all the way to base here. They are in some deep trouble. Okay, sounds like there's this firing off a shot there. Connecting with the looks though. Continues to do damage. 4 kills now. It's in a safe range. Don't have anti-tank grenades ticked yet for Dirty Finisher, so could be an issue. He's not even building them in his tech structure either, so could cause some issues dealing with the looks. Okay, we do have a Stewart out now from USA. But yeah, 10 minutes, quite a slow one.
300 points remaining.
Let's see what he can get done with it. Desperate forcing away the machine gun. Actually, it's very, very low. Maybe could get stolen by the combat engineers. They snipe it off. But didn't want to trade the combat engineer for a machine gun. Understandable. Could even have dropped the flamethrower there as well as he crewed it. Still going to work here, but going to work on the ground. Still had the machine guns firing at least. The Allies though finally getting some territory, finally getting their fuel. They are quite low on VPs. They're starting to turn things around here with the assistance of those support weapons. So we've got a Puma out here from Seeking. I guess he was like hoping that he wouldn't have to build a Puma. Okay. Oh, main gun crits! Stewart kind of getting jammed. He manages to save the crew. Oof, that was painful for USA. Couldn't even pop the shell shock there to maybe disable the main gun of the Puma and help get that Stewart out of there. 50 cal getting some suppression on here. Big old blob of troops for Seeking with radio silence activated. Filtration grenades, but Lieutenant doesn't take too much damage from it. And there we go. Full retreat from Seeking's blob. Looks like he actually went for a 6 Volksgrenadier build. Oh! The AT gun! Finishing the job on the Puma. Didn't even try and smoke out of there. Oh, I didn't have the munitions for it. Ouch. And the Paras and Veta Pathfinders starting to do some really nice work now. Both of those Pathfinders Vet 3. Very quick vet for them. Yeah, they're quite scary at this timing when most other squads are like Vet 2 or not even that. Just getting repaired at the mechanized truck. Next tech truck out for Creativename. But yeah, good fight back here from the Allies. Now they've got the dominant territory control situation. But the Puma, you know, it did his job, took down the Stewart, so not the end of the world. So I'm also getting out his next tech truck. Yeah, with this many troops, could be quite a lot of manpower bleed for Seeking. And in this kind of situation, it's actually good for him to use them in the blob, since he doesn't have battle group for healing. We're treating them as a full blob and making use of one med crate to heal up like 3 or more squads at once. Does make a lot of sense. Okay, oh, some trouble here for the looks. Attack round action from the Zis. Oof. Nice attempts there. Doesn't get rewarded. MG suppressing. Oof, man. Not super lucky he could scat along there. Disparage coming in onto the machine gun. Oh, really good connection. Creativename has to retreat. Got a bit of a flank here though. From the Volksgrenadiers. Forced away the Maxim. Now going to work on the Zis. Looking for the D-Crew. Looks coming back in behind this. But doesn't quite get it. Down to 2 models. Senior grenades. Trying to swing the engagement, but the conscripts are vetting up nicely themselves. Oh, but there we go. Looks fully repaired. Come around the corner. Doing a lot of damage. Treating pretty high in model count though. Not too much manpower bleed. Chases for a little bit longer there, hoping to get 1 or 2 extra models, but doesn't materialize. And there we go. Does manage to survive with that looks, and a T-34 coming in for dirty finisher now. Creativename actually going for a barrel group.
Squad back to full strength.
He's got quite a lot of fuel. Strange. Oh, did he lose one of his folks? I must have missed that. Let's take a good shot there from M1. Hits Vet 1 as well. This is the follow-up damage. Bar on the ground though, that can be the issue. Looks like he's going with the Pathfinders. Are very prone to weapon drops.
A capture point is under attack.
Oh, there we go. Seeking's Blob looking for a wipe here on the rear echelon, and there they go.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
But let's see what this T-34 can do. Sporting probably the rarest camouflage skins in the game. The Lion's wildlife skins. Rare just because nobody bought them. You can still buy them, I think. They're like 25 New Zealand dollars, I think. They're pretty expensive.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
T-34 going to work. Do have a Raketin out, but doesn't quite get the first shot on there. And now taking quite a lot of damage. Ends up retreating. So this could be the end of the dominant map control situation for the Axis. About to be dominant for the Allies. And here we go, tech truck coming in for Creativename. Seeking right around there for the fuel. It just doesn't have the manpower for a Panzer IV. To go for a Raketin in the meantime to help deal with that T-34. But, you know, it does slow down his medium tank timing. If that's what he wanted to go for, might be looking to go straight for the Command Panther. Which is also a decent choice. Flamer nearly goes down there. Suffered the exploding critical. It's like as low health as you can get without dying. Connects for one shot there. Pops coming in from the side, but the Raketin a little bit further away. Okay, oh, we've got Seeking's Raketin over here now though. That's connecting. Good damage. But yeah, very poor territory control now for the Axis. And here we go, Pathfinders coming in from the side, looking to do some big damage. And they are. Just coming in now. A little bit low on health, but inflicting some good bleed onto the Pathfinders in return. Not that much actually. That squad didn't take almost any damage. T-34 just about back up to full incendiary artillery drops. That does mean a lock into shock rifle frontline. And at the moment the OKW infantry really struggling against the US Forces elite infantry here. Oh no, that could be the end of the looks. Yes, double anti-tank guns in fact from Dirty Finisher, and down it goes. Perils of using a vehicle not at full health there. Creativename suffers the casualty. This is just like a really tough nut to crack over here for Seeking. Does go for the Panzer IV though. I'm a little bit surprised about that. Just right around there, you know, just a little bit of fuel, a little bit of manpower away from the Command Panther. But I suppose the Command Panther, you know, doesn't have as good anti-infantry properties, and it's not really up against too many tanks at the moment. So Sherman is just hitting the battlefield now. There's four coming down the side here. AT gun behind the building has to reposition. Next with the Faust on the Sherman. Elite infantry coming in from the side. Panzer 4 could be in some danger here. Taking some hits. Didn't even pop the AP ammo on the AT gun. Oh, but that shot misses. Oh, but the Sherman's getting some really lucky penetrations in here. Oh, bounces and misses. Is that one of... Yeah, Seeking lost a fault screen here. Not entirely sure where. Maybe over here. During that hectic tank engagement. Some major arty coming down here on the machine gun. Pushing that away. And on the center, actually. A bit of a connection. Looks like it's going to get home safe, but that was a close call. Ooh, T-34 getting a good hit in there as well. So yeah, a little bit of run bad there for Seeking. You know, that Sherman getting some lucky penetrations through the frontal armor there. Wow, he's coming back in, not at full health. He's got the flares up. He can see the Sherman, but he should be able to see that it's not very low in health anymore. This is a dangerous game to play, but he does know where the anti-tank gun is. Looks like he does force the machine gun out of the building there as well. Trying to come back in for another poke. Sherman returns 5 main gun crits. But he does have a snaring squad nearby, and the kitten moving forwards now. Oh my god, there. Sherman getting a really big hit there, but manages to take down the M1. Coming in here. Will a Faust be enough damage? Where's the Faust? Here it comes. Not quite enough. The kitten coming forwards. Going to try finish the job on the decrewed anti-tank gun. But if he misses a shot here, he could be in trouble. The double Paris coming in, spitting out some nasty damage. Does not miss though. Was relatively close range. He does manage to get away with that Rakitten. And now the VPs are very close to even. Triple Cat running against the Axis. This double Paris working nicely. Panzer 4 coming in for a bit of a crush. Full retreat there from the Paris. And from the Pathfinders, Panzer 4 coming forward is going to look for the kill on the Sherman, which didn't pull all the way back to base. Finds it and knocks it out. T-34 finds Creativename's Panzer 4. Takes a shot there, doubles this. Oh my god, he's managed to squeeze out an IS-2. How did he save up that much so quickly? So it just shows how strong the Allies have been going the last couple minutes. And that is bad news for the Axis team. They're going to need to field themselves another Rakitten to help deal with that. Panzer 4 is not really cut out. Handling the IS-2. Double anti-tank guns as well. Still a big threat to these OKW Panzer 4s. Kitten could be in some trouble here. IS-2 and Paras working hard. Panzer 4 comes in, trying to soften up the paratroopers a bit, assist in the retreat. It's good hit on the IS-2 there as well. T-34 and Panzer 4 both hitting out to the same side here. Another Rakitten coming in from Seeking. We do have enough munitions for a sector assault from Creativename as well. Maybe that can make the difference. Got the sweeper out as well. Sees that mine there. Did somewhat relieve the VP pressure here. Oh, Jackson out now from USA though. And that's all he really needs. You know, he doesn't need the Sherman. He's got so much anti-infantry with the barred up Pathfinders and the paratroopers. Just needs to fend off this Panzer 4. Comes around the corner, trades a shot. He doesn't want to continue down that road though. Jackson coming around the corner. Oh boy, Panzer 4. He's playing a dangerous game here. Blitzing away, trying to get out. Let's get behind the building. Risky stuff there. bouncing off the IS-2. The pressure from Fox Grenadiers trying to take down the anti-tank gun. Did get forced away though. Softening them up. Panzer IV coming around the corner, maybe looking for some rear armor hits on the IS-2, but connects on the front there and bounces. Oof, MG went down. One man left. Oh, there he. What?
System up and active.
Nice. See, guys, they got stuff. Good stuff.
Placement's in. Jump complete. Heavy machine gun team ready for orders.
Panzer IV out the back. Conscript 0, hoping we could get the snare off, but good reactions from Creativename. It's out of there in time. He's also picked up a second Raketen to help answer the IS-2. Panzer IV missing its first shot there. Might want to disengage after that, but it looks like he's going to commit. Can afford to be a little bit more aggressive since he doesn't have to worry about snares from USA. Needs to connect with this last shot. Zis spinning around though, that could make the difference. Pops a blitz, Zis bouncing. Takes down. Oh, Jackson got the activation of the sector assault. Manages to take down the Zis on the back of this. Pushes away the tanks. Oh, we got the P-47 rocket run coming in, looking to finish the job. On the Panzer IV from Seeking is dodging out. Good dodges there, came off across to the side. And barely took any damage. Looks like only about one rocket connected clean there. Oh, and there we go, the IS-2 with its pintle shooting at the planes, revealing it in the fog of war, allows the anti-tank planes to come through. But quite a good pass there, about half the health gone. Finishes the job on the decrewed Zis. And good swing there for the Axis, turning things around. And some nice pickoffs. Exactly what they needed. Still very far behind on VPs though, and struggling to maintain control. Oh my god, the double paras. Whew, that was a close call. Be able to get it if he fully committed to the chase there. These are the sandbags that the Maxim was hiding behind there. Disconnecting on the Panzer IV though, forcing it away. And the Fox Grenadiers just don't stand a chance against these barred up Pathfinders. Leading like crazy. Panzer IV coming back in, trying to clear off the Maxim. Oh, squad down from Seeking. A little bit careless from him there, no retreat. Katusha now from Dirty Finisher. A lot of team weapons around here for Creativename, and they are taking a hammering. One of them goes down. Machine gun goes down as well. The Pathfinder's chipping in. Oh, this is carnage. Just as the Axis start to turn things around, they suffer a bunch of losses. Oh boy. Okay, he's out of range. Oh, manages to... Is that a paradropped AT gun, or did he just get the decrew on that? Doesn't look like there are any corpses standing around it. We do have a fresh Jackson out from USA though, and we do have a Command Panther though coming out from Seeking. BP pressure still very high. Is this coming around the corner? T-34 looking for the finishing blow on the OKW Panzer IV, but it looks like it's going to get out of there. VF5 by the way. Impressive. T-34 threatening to come in there with the flank, maybe with some ram action. The Command Panther getting out, but yeah, Seeking just struggling so badly against the elite USF infantry. It's not found the answer yet. I'm a little bit surprised we never saw a walking Stuka either of the OKW players, since they did both go for mechanized. Got the flares up, comes in for a cheeky shot there with the Command Panther, but decides to disengage. No, he's coming back in for one more Playing a dangerous game. T-34 is right there. Bouncing a shot though. Jackson backing all the way back. Gonna go for the T-34 kill here. Oh my god, he lands it on the move. Dangerous stuff there from Seeking, but it ends up paying off. Exposes the rear though. Doing this crush maneuver. But he managed to get out of there safely. Creativename meanwhile trying to go for the capture, but the IS-2 locking him off the VP. No support here for the Panzer IV either. IS-2 trying to come in. Further kit coming out of base now. Needs to bounce a shot here from the IS-2 if he wants to survive. That does not. Majority on the VP stopping the capture here. Panzer IV charging in, going for the Zis kill here. Not on full health. Conscript Urang around the corner, gonna look for the snare. Here comes the Jackson coming back in on full health. Panzer IV does have the Blitz activated, but here comes the IS-2, triggers that mine. And down goes the Panzer IV. That was a desperate play there from Seeking. Reckless stuff, but you can see they are feeling the VP pressure that badly. Okay, a lot of Raketans here. IS-2 in some deep trouble. Does drop the incendiary artillery, forcing away one, in fact decrewing one. The other one's about to get decrewed out of range. Not quite enough munitions after he popped off that Faust for the airstrike. Meanwhile, Command Panther diving in after the Jackson on the other side of the map. Do have conscripts looking for the snare over there. Drops the planes now. Hopefully they'll finish off the IS-2. Not quite enough damage there. Command Panther continuing on his merry way, but oh boy, there's a fresh SU-85. Command Panther in some trouble. SU-85 missed a shot, missed the second shot. Looks like the IS-2 did go down. I can't see its wreck. It's definitely dead. I'm not sure if the eye went down to the planes or just threw a kitten. That was a action-packed sequence. You can see the infantry for Seeking very, very weak at the moment. He suffered a lot of losses. Has to go for the repair pioneers on his mechanized truck. Lost his stern pios. Just hasn't had much success.
Airborne on the ground.
Holding on to this sector of the map for a long time now.
Continue the push. They have
Jackson's
25
still
points
alive, Vet 2.
It's time for
Panther also pretty close to Vet 2. Oh man, that SU-85 arrived just in the nick of time, otherwise that Command Panther could have done a lot more damage. Also a close range Katyusha. Pretty good dodge there from Creativename. Playing it cool, but kind of walking himself into a bad retreat path against these Pathfinders. Could lose both these squads on retreat now. There goes one. As before coming across to try and support. And there we go, pretty good hit. Pathfinder's forced away. Oh my! Panther in some trouble there. Very nearly goes down. The drain is on. 12 VPs left for the Axis. They're trying to charge into the center here. Got the radio silence activated.
10 points remain.
I think they're going to be able to get them neutralized here, but still in a very bad position. Oh, bit of late game trash talk here.
Contact! Unknown force! Panzer engaging!
There we go. They got forced off the VP. W Panzer IV trying to do his best, but not going to be able to change the tide of the battle here. And there we go. What a turnaround. Looked grim, you know, the Axis had like probably 80% of the map or so. And they were looking really strong, but a huge turnaround from the Allies. They kind of stabilized once they got, all their team weapons out. And then with that arrival of the T-34, that's when things started to turn for the worse. For the Axis, after Seeking had lost his Puma, didn't have that to help answer back against the T-34. No rocket artillery for the Axis either this game, which could have been quite helpful, quite a few team weapons lying around, and even, just trying to go for some lucky hits on the infantry. Could have been quite nice, but I think they made reasonable decisions though throughout the whole match. Did kind of need to answer back against the armor from the Allies. But there we go, GG. Don't give up. If you guys are falling behind, you can turn things around, even at the highest level like this. Anyway guys, we'll wrap on that. If you like good game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.